All right, y'all. 1 2 1 2. What's going on? You are now in tune to the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast, bringing you the best of hip hop and soul music from all over, live and direct on the weekly. You got myself, DJ Fusion. You got my boy John Judah. We're both in here to give a little bit of that news and commentary, as well as the dope black music mixes. And you got our folk, Mr. Alvin Fair, handling the engineering duties, making sure everything sounds crisp and clear, whether you're on the FM dial, the internet, or through our podcast. Mr. John Judah, what's going on this week, bro? How you doing?
How they do, world? Here comes the funky Jew for every man, woman, and girl. Word. Chillin', what's up there, Fuso? We're about to get on down. What's the deal?
I'm chilling. We got a lot of stuff going on this week's show. A lot of good things. Got some new music, of course, and a few classic joints. We also have an interview this week with Mr. Douglas Blackmon. He is the author of the book Slavery by Another Name, the Re-Enslavement of Black Americans from the Civil War to World War II. Definitely a dope book, you know what I'm saying? Basically, as a little mini summary for all those folks who are like, the system's crazy right now in terms of locking up black folks. It's always been that way. Sometimes it's been legally justified, sometimes it hasn't been. And pretty much the author goes through a period of time in the South where particularly black men were being locked up to work for private companies, whether it's like big companies from U.S. Steel to people's local farms and stuff like that, because they weren't used to getting off of the slave system. Some people can see some parallels into that now, you know what I'm saying? So it's an interesting joint that should be going down with the interview, so definitely stay tuned with that. Shouts out to everybody who's been supporting the FuseBox Radio since '98. You can check out all of our syndicated outlets through our official MySpace page, myspace.com/FuseBoxRadio, FUSEBOXRADIO, or on the BlackRadioIsBack.com website, which is the official blog of the syndicated FuseBox Radio Broadcast, you know, where we post up news, opinions, reviews, music joints, etc. And on the FuseBox Radio, BlackRadioIsBack.com, man, we got a lot going on the next few weeks. We're going to be over at the Baltimore Convention Center, both myself and John Judah, amazingly, over at the Making the Right Moves conference at the Baltimore Convention Center Saturday, August 23rd, 2008. Definitely check that out. Shout out to the Milestone Media folks for hooking folks up with that. And I'm going to be running my mouth on the panel. John Judah's going to be out and about, so, you know, you can see that besides us being the cool radio folks, that, you know, you don't have the stereotypical faces made for radio. I don't think either of us look a mess. So, you know, if you see us, say what's good, you know, all that good stuff. We got the mixtape dropping with Flip Mode Squad's Reek the Villain and Hate Club's Herbs, September 2nd, 2008, all over your internet, bootleg, girl, all that good stuff. So definitely check that out. Real serious project, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Flip Mode Squad fam, Buster on down for, you know, supporting this project and, you know, giving us good feedback and everything on that. So, you know, like every other FuseBox Radio, BlackRadioIsBack.com joint, it's going to be flames. Shout out to my folks over at Never So Deep Records, got the project jumping with NCMC Jim Snooker dropping soon, you know what I'm saying, the Who Killed Kenny mixtape joint. And let me see, yeah, just a lot of stuff going on. Got Labor Day weekend coming up next week for my folks over in the United States, so hope y'all have a good relaxing time during that period, whether you're in NYC and hitting up all that West Indian Day parade stuff or whatnot, to just doing the thing at home. Try to stay safe, try to be careful, you know. And I don't know, I think that's about it, man. John Judah, some joints you like to say?
Yes, indeedy, my children. It's going to be a good show this week. DJ Fusion, of course, is going to be putting it down. The interview is going to be very good. I'd like to thank that gentleman for writing the book and allowing us to interview him. So yeah, that'll be good. Didn't play much Isaac Hayes last week, but I got some Ike for y'all in memory of Isaac Hayes. And I had bought a lot of Isaac Hayes records when I was a teenager. And, you know, as a DJ, you know, beat making cat from, you know, from the 90s or whatever. So I was just whatever. So I pulled some Ike out and I was like, yo. So I got they're not all the hits. You know, me, Fuse, you know, this radio station isn't a hit-driven personality, but it's some of the underground stuff or some of the album stuff that wasn't a hit, so I think it's a special thing. Ike was a special artist. It's unfortunate that he had passed on. I had very strong disagreements with Scientology, but he was a brother who didn't start out as a Scientologist and had that deep black soul that was rooted in the black church, like all black music does. And some people don't like to hear me say that, but that was the first revolutionary element within America. First revolutionary black institution was the black church. And Ike is from that tradition. His grandmother's great-grandmother's, one of them was influenced by that. And his sound. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys it. We want to bring the funk to you. We want to bring the good stuff. And we're going to wind it down. I'd like to give a big shout out to the whole wide world. Of course, everybody in America. We love you all. And we're going to get down. Okay, my children? Now listen up. The soul coming. The soul is coming. FuseBox Radio in the house. We get control. Here comes the funky drumming. Peace.
Yes, indeed. About to get into it. Just got one real quick last shout out. You know, television has not necessarily been the most friendly towards black actors or actresses, but, you know, I got to shout out to folks over at, you know, CSI. I've been peeping out that show lately, hot show. They're adding on my man Lawrence Fishburne to the roster, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Homeboy who bounced from the show, I can't think of his name right now, like the main head dude or whatever, is being replaced by Lawrence Fishburne. So, you know, I just copped that info today, so I just had that pop in my mind, you know. On Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, Cowboy Curtis back in the day, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, besides, you know, just being a dope and on-point cast. So shout out to the folks who put that brother in. I mean, to me, the show is kind of falling off a bit, but, you know, they got me at least for the first episode or two, because, you know, they got my mans on, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to all those folks and people that supporting, you know, the good black arts and entertainment, period, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know about that. I always like Fishburne since the days of Apocalypse Now, when he played Mr. Clean, 17-year-old back in the late 70s. And I always thought he was a serious dude from those days, and The Matrix just took it over the top. Deep Cover took it over the top. Deep Cover was a very serious movie, and I like the cop dude in Deep Cover. I thought he was a cool cat. Also, he talked about bringing cats back. On my days off from work, I saw All My Children, and they brought back Jesse and Angie on there. That's for the old school, not like old 40-something old school, but, you know, for just cats who were young or old who remember those cats when they were on. Jesse came back with guns blazing, you know, with guns, with silencers, telling cats what they was and wasn't going to do. I was like, I loved it. And Angie, who I saw in the DMV recently, she's a little short lady, but I always liked her, and I always thought she was, you know, she represented black females in a good way. They're back on there. They both look good. They both look like they did when they were younger, which is a beautiful thing. I even think the gray Jesse got ain't real gray. I think they grayed him. The Negro looked like he stepped out of time more from 20, 25 years ago. Easy. But, you know, but that's along the lines of what Fuse was talking about. How some of these cats are. Oh, they also added on to All My Children. What's that dude name? Van Peebles. Mario Van Peebles was on up there hugging Erica Kane. I was like, I said, y'all need to stop this. But it was good to see, and, you know, they finally got real black people back on daytime TV, at least on the TV shows. I can't speak on the court shows. You know, they got some real black folk on the court shows, but on the TV shows, Mario Van Peebles, Jesse Hubbard, and Angie, which are their real names, but, you know. And now, so they in there, but, you know, big up to all them, and of course big up to Fishburne for bringing the heat, for bringing Brooklyn, for bringing just quality acting and classy, you know, black men, straight up masculinity back, you know, to the airwaves. It's gonna be hot. All right, Fuse all.
All right, no doubt. So we about to get into it right now. You are now in tune to the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast, bringing the best of hip hop and soul music from all over. We about to get into it. All right, peace.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion, 1996, dysfunctional member of the alcoholic family. This exhibit, bring it live, one time, like this. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worth my while. Exhibit stay versatile with $1 million lifestyle, and I can feel it as a child growing up. The niggas I was real and the niggas I was scared as oh. That's why exhibit only roll with a chosen few. You ain't really real, I can tell when I look at you. So ease off the trigger talk, you ain't killing it. This shit not affecting me. Or than this nigga that I'm chilling with, I don't believe the hype of my wolf tickets. If you make a gang of noise, you never seem like a cricket. I guess that's why we never kick it. A lot of niggas are soft and get tossed trying to up with the liquid. How many niggas do you know like this? Always claiming that they rhyme, but they really turn it don't make sense. Either you a soldier from the start or an actor with a record deal trying to play the part like that. This is shame. This niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Extra large. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Paparazzi. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Extra large. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. I don't need no lights, no cameras, just action. I never no superstar, I'm more like a planet. So my composure is kept while others start to sweat. Emerging from the fog with my dialogue. Trying to live high on the hard leaves you bankrupt. Bitch, to get expensive on would not give a fuck, and that's deep. How deep? It's deeper than Atlantis. Home of the scandalous, big bad Los Angeles, dangerous, vandalous show. Not to be trusted, so how the fuck is you hard up and you're scarred by the boulevard. Pulling that card and saying, I'm ish, flowing like liquid. Soak it in, motherfucker. I'm breaking it down. My sound surrounds like death. From the west, putting whole counties to the test. It's all in perspective. Break a 1-9 copy. This is for the nigga getting caught up in the paparazzi. It's a shame. Nigga in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Extra large. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Paparazzi. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Extra large. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Niggas smoke stress and cross-dress, but I just played it back. Others going through schemes and pipe dreams for a contract. Real tightly rolled up from all how I feel. I made a cool $500,000 before I had a record deal. Therefore, you look and stare like it's magic. But too much of anything can make you an addict. When devils restart static, forgot the automatic. I set it all straight, I spread hate, then I vacate. But wait, who dares to cross this path? Yo, I do you like math, cup with glass, make a bloodbath. So on behalf of all this niggas I get drunk with, smoking blunts with, I dispose of your punk. And keep it all in perspective. Carbon copies, getting caught up in the paparazzi. Once again, it's the liquidation crew, and we return for you like this. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Extra large. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Paparazzi. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Extra large. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Paparazzi. It's a shame.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
The echo chamber enhanced the flow at the block party, keeping MC head spinning like Dark Bacardi. This BAC is 2.3, now the liver's damaged, but his lungs joint free. So inhale, exhale, breathe and get well. Kick something live, stop chirping like Nextel. I'm all in together, swordsman's forever. I paint the town red with many heads severed. R-A-W, I still bring trouble to. Throw your rap in the sleep hole quick and smother you. Dart hit your breastplate, meet your death date. Rook down at E4, look, it's checkmate. No other way to describe it but catastrophe. The clan was drawing blood and displayed it graphically. Direct order hit the border, then slaughter. Horrific torture by prolific authors. Shaping mold MCs like a plane and skelly top. It's getting hot in here like the single the Nelly drop. So take your clothes off, the track is so soft. A little vodka turned them into Ivan Koloff. Why do the guards make MCs study from 35 to 50 years and try to become under the study with the sword above the head, so he will keep in mind under the oath pledge.
fierce fencing, something so sharp, piercing, swords cling, the vigilant, intimate, close combat. This is MCing at its best, brother, there's no contest, son, I'm this. You can never test this or try to question this. He's so gifted with the swiftness, Godfather civilization, shell casing, universal nation. Could it be the one predicted presidential scented? Old school soul Travaris, we the wildest, Asiatic Arctic flow is so frigid.
Is it? It's exact on the page you a visit. Somehow mistake me as an old wise wizard. World, I'm not the same. I go somewhere, don't remember how I came. Is it the weed, the hash, or the cane? Or the dizzy being stained on my brain? Appear from a cloud of smoke, your throat is on choke. If surrounded, 7 men drop for one stroke. Even if my feet was shackled down in one handcuff. To defeat me, 10 demons wouldn't be enough. I sleep in the lions den without the steel iron. Ascending like Musa coming down from Mount Zion. Superlogical this, superlogical that. Digital, take it back with superlogical rap. Have a shootout at midnight, we'll see who's quicker. 44 Colt Joe, all you seen was the flicker. You're distressed like the damsel, lost like little Hansel. Your flame couldn't generate the heat of a candle. Me, I be a killer bee, keep an auxiliary. Gold-plated Desert E, shoot 10 millimeter, faster than millipede. You try to intercede, your body being found in the Naval Yard artillery. A black blonde governor, a rich white mayor. Man, this whole city ain't got a prayer. Bobby has invaded, now the whole town's needed. Your decapitated head is being taken out, paraded up and down the avenue. I drive a shatterproof Benz, and on my Benz a tatterproof. My mic is the gas, my life is the light. A day to guard 1,000 years, how long is the night? You get trapped in my shadow, a dark hawk who goes there. Power you smells like cough, don't put your nose there. Drop you to a tank of sharks, your wounds bleeding. And it's been 2 weeks since they had their last feeding. Any leftover bones, we grind it to sand and spread it out over 20 acres of land. Some call me steals cause it's hard to bend me. Sea cypher pigs can't apprehend me. In a no smoking zone, I smoke bones of hash. They can see me, then I disappear in the flash. Next time I'm spotted, I got the fatter wallet. Moving with a click that's thick like dry porridge. Some woman sitting in my chair, who goes there? It's sub-zero cold, your words can't flow here. Places of ice plus layers of spice in your prayers at night before you touch that mic.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
Gifted, you lifted like the beers and cheers. Catch a thunderbolt, pockets stay lumped from 100 notes. Stunning quotes, make you run your coat while the sun's afloat. Prehaps, my skill is real as G-raps. And feel as ill as concealing drills in the kneecap. Your funny style get 3 snaps in a circle. Went off the purple and greens, I'm higher than the jeans on Urkel. Then I murk you, bust text the last spark. And now who be my next head target? I lift up, roll out like the red carpet. Say my name 3 times in the mirror. And if I hear you, I'll peer clearer. Stem both arms and pull you nearer. Pound for pound, I'm pretty live on the mic, and keep it flooded like Mike on Motown. 25, put your soul on ice and sold it for a whole known price. I'm nice, keep it not swole on dice. Grinning sarcastic, the way my pen is bar. Acid on the bar, whether in the crib or the car. Blasted, son is a prop rock funds from your publisher. Wise dogs put the guns to you like the Punisher or the Terminator. Flow is harder than the German major midterm in paper. The kid burns the saber, striking cats. How you want it, gat spiking bats? I know you liking that. I stay sharper than Viking hats. Exhale, blowed mist, serve you with the cold dish. Sickin' vomit and bowels moving. They can't hold piss. Ellen Royce, double team, hotter than a cup of steam. Club your spleen and bury you just as deep as a submarine. Flawless, should be that very reason you applaud us. You saw us laying down a law just as raw as crawfish. You met your death, and although I took away your breath and I ran, I still left with a grand like Theft Auto. touch me, baby. Okay, maybe Jay-Z or maybe not. Pardon if I sound lazy, I've been puffing crazy, writing puffs, it's for them you pay me, or lay down in your feces. My guns talk, I'm speechless. My pen's that teller, I bends that fella, and I peep this. I eat you, then wash it down with who you eat with. Me and Elzai, yeah, we split. He's sick, I'm sick of how sick he is. He's sick of how sick me is. Me, baby, me, sickest in the D. Since the Shady LP, I can that's what ladies tell me. 83, I was 6. Head in my mama's daycare, yeah, that was nothing. I'm the shit, back into my rhyme again. They can call me arrogant, that's because I'm confident. I found it when I found a pen. 3 deals later, 3 meals later, trying to win. About to be signed again, that's right, I'm about to clown again. Knock, knock, who is that? It's the cat, that is snap. Throw cheese in the trap, on your homie, you a rat. Ha ha ha, I'm back, matter of fact, I never left. Those who say they ain't expect it, can't accept it. Haters left this, boy, no choice but to blow up another hole from on another pole. Up the show, up the flow, I'm about getting money fast while you rapping. So perhaps you hustling sucker slow. Ice glow, sticky green, Butch Jones, sicky team, cut cone, put powerful white boy, Ricky Cream, get him straight if he lean. 50 fiends in the line, nickel 9, been around. You can do a deal around, from a line to a rhyme. I'm a dime now when I'm around. Niggas get harming down, eating like it's Ramadan.
Yeah, y'all, high slipping. It's your man Billy Dan. You're listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Some real shit right here. This shit of a quote. The business. My president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be got mad that my rims ain't too. Mama ain't at home, daddy's still in jail, trying to make a play. Anybody seen the scale? My president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be got mad that my rims ain't too. My money's like green and my Jordans like gray. They love Steve White, now how much you try to pay? Today was a good day, hope I had me a great night. I don't know what you're fishing for, catch your great white. Me, I see great white, heavy as killer whale. I cannot believe this, who knew it came in bail? Who knew it came with jail? Who knew it came with prison? Just cause you got opinions that make you a politician. Bush robbed all us, would that make him a criminal? And then he cheated in Florida, would that make him a Seminole? I say and I quote, we need a miracle. And I say a miracle, cause this shit's hysterical. About my nephews and nieces, I will email Jesus, tell them forward to Moses, and CC Allah. Mr. Soul Survivor, does that make me a convict? Be all you can be, now don't that sound like some dummy shit? When you die over crude oil, that's black as my nigga and boo. It's really a death storm, that's word to my nigga and clue. Catch me in Las Vegas, AR Arizona, rep for them real niggas. I'm winning in California, winning in Tennessee, hands down Atlanta, landslide Alabama, on my way to Savannah. Black, my Lambo's blue, and I be got mad that my rims ain't too. Mama ain't at home, dad's still in jail, trying to make a play. Anybody seen the scale? My president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be got mad that my rims ain't too. My money's like green and my Jordans like gray. And they love Steve White, now how much you try to pay? I said I woke up this morning, headache this big, pay all these bills, feed all these kids, buy all these school shoes, buy all these school clothes. For some strange reason, my son addicted to polos. Love me some spinach dip, I'm addicted to Houston. And if them numbers is right, I take a trip out to Houston. Earthquake out in China, hurricane in New Orleans. Street Dreams tour, I show my ass in New Orleans. Did it for Soulja Slim, brought out BG. It's all love, but I'm forgiving you, Pimp C. You know how to pimp me. That nigga gon' speak his mind. If he can speak down from heaven, he tell me stay on my grind. Tell him I'm doing fine, a farmer for mankind. We ready for damn change, so y'all let the man shine. Stunting on Martin Luther, feeling just like a king. Guess this is what he meant when he said that he had a dream. Black, my Lambo's blue, and I be got mad that my rims ain't too. Mama ain't at home, dad's still in jail, trying to make a play. Anybody seen the scale? My president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be got mad that my rims ain't too. My money's like green and my Jordans like gray. And they love Steve White, now how much you try to pay?
Yeah. Our history, black history, no president ever did this for me. Had to hit the streets, had to flip some D's so it won't go broke. Then he put us in jail, now he can't go vote. So I spend dough on these stripping. She ain't a politician, honey's a politician. My president is black, rose gold and charms. 22-inch rims like Hulk Hogan's arms. When thousands of peoples is riled up to see you, that could arouse your ego. We got mouths to feed, so gotta stay true to who you are and where you came from. Cause at the top will be the same place you hang from. No matter how big you could ever be, for whatever fee or publicity, never lose your integrity. For years there's been some prize horses in the stable. Just 2 albums in, I'm the realest nigga on this label. Mr. Black President, yo Obama for real. They gotta put your face on the $5,000 bill.
Black, my Lambo's blue. And now we got man in my rims ain't too. Mama ain't at home, dad's still in jail. Try to make a play. Anybody see the scale? My president is black, my Lambo's blue. And now we got man in my rims ain't too. My money's like green and my Jordans like gray. And they love to see white. Now how much you try to pay? How much you try to pay? See I'm sitting there right now, man. How much you try to pay? June 3rd, 2:08 a.m. I wanna say win, lose, or draw, man. We congratulate y'all already, homie. See, I motivate the thugs, right? You motivate us, homie. That's what it is. It's a hands-off policy. Y'all touching me right. Yeah, first black president. Win, lose, or draw. Matter of fact, you know what it is, man. Southside Jack Robinson, Booker T. Washington, homie. Oh, y'all ain't think I knew that? It's Sidney Poitier, what they do.
This is Milk D. Right now I'm getting money with DJ Fusion. What more can I say?
Hardcore. To hell with the alternative rapper, I make the style blacker. When playtime's over, I take your mind back to the norm and where the art form was once invented. On that hardcore pavement in New York by minute. Brought turntables out and hooked mics up, God. Bless it to less fortunate to write something hard. Don't forsake it, you roll with the funk, you can't fake it, kid. We've been putting in mad time like a state bid for hours, and not to let all the powers that be tell us what, where, when, how it should be. Man, you been hoodwinked if you thought you couldn't bring that potent dosage and still get the wood grain. They honest, people speaking ebonics. Ain't that a blip? Be it safe to beat to a data chip. All the pillow, small talk, and the chatter shit. When it's time to get it popped off, dude, you gotta get
the hardcore rap music that make your ears ring. It's strictly hardcore underground.
Launch Pro with the hardcore style.
The hardcore, so ain't it all year for? It's the hardcore rap music that make your ears ring. It's strictly hardcore underground.
I took the hardcore to little punks get known. This Paul Launch Pro. How I'm rapping, I'm mentally slapping. The out of them napping, lip flapping, ass sweet cake napkin. Boys, the non-boys hear the sound of my voice echoing through the jacks while I'm talking toys. Got favored and played with on the gate. I was out on a ghetto vacation, away from them stiff suit and tie men who sit and scrutinize our lives, not knowing they could get brutalized for that. Low as the kicks and high as the hats. Explosion hits, you got no haps off the meat racks. I don't rhyme no more, I eat tracks, leading washed up bumps to the bench with heat packs. And still getting greenbacks for show, straight from Queens like Pastor Joe. So when you pass the dro to your man with your hat real low, listening to the pro with the accurate flow, you rap
the hardcore rap music that make your ears ring. It's strictly hardcore underground.
Launch Pro with the hardcore style.
The hardcore, so ain't it all year for? It's the hardcore rap music that make your ears ring. It's strictly hardcore underground.
I took the hardcore to little punks get known. This Paul Launch Pro. Oh man, this that fire. Word. This Paul Launch Pro. I don't see how them dudes gonna be able to operate. I took the hardcore to little punks get known. This Paul Launch Pro. Lost Professor does it again. You can chalk that as another win. The exotic. Nick the exotic, Marco Polo, your fame, where you at? Marco Polo. I'm just the hardcore to little punks get known. This Paul Launch Pro.
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
Hush. It's the return of the Hellboys, nigga. It's like the movie. Shit. Flip mode. Yeah, cause we don't. I don't give a flying. Show money.
Yeah, you know that I don't give two fucks about too much. I give niggas the finger then chuck the deuce up. I ain't the average fly nigga that you used to. My neck stoned up like it be staring at Medusa. And I wear it anywhere that I feel like. Ain't no praise in Brook that I don't feel right. Yeah, they know them gang niggas is real right. And at the end of the night, nigga, we just don't. I'm about you or your honor rolls. I got a gang filled with a slew of carnivals. Cause I'm the mind of yours. I'm dealing with enough bullshit of my own. I ain't got time for yours. You tryna score, find the roll, whipping 10. I got what you need, come get a grand. You got money too? Yeah, I'm with you, man. But if it ain't about that, nigga, we just don't. Nah, nigga, we just don't. Nigga, we just don't. We just don't. Yeah.
I hook up shit, call me the midi man. City man, get ran over by minivans. I film just with a mini cam. Sure they wanna keep it private, but I really don't. Look, I gotta do it, don't push me. Violate your YouTube. I don't really wanna have to do it, but I kill your man. Disrespecting my set because I don't give a damn. Niggas, you know I got a different plan, and that's to be the first nigga to hold $1 billion. While I jump back and pop off, I look at most of you funny, y'all remind me of knockoff. Clap on, clap off, shut them down after 2 cups of yak. Skibbity boop bop beep, you yapping too much, relax. Shush, nigga, you still talking? Man, shut the f up, nigga, you see I don't. Nigga, you see I don't. Chill, nigga, you see I don't.
Rick, you know the word on your damn. Listen, real talk, I really don't. Nah, a lot of cats act like they will, but really won't. Anytime DeVille gave his word, he made it pop like applying pressure to a balloon with an Izzy ox. My box cutter might never cut up a box, but if a nigga front, I put it to use and cut up his notch. Slit you niggas face with the stainless. Now you down with $150 entertainment. Plus I scrape my gym stars against the pavement, so when it scratch a man, it's skin keloid, nigga. Chain look ridiculous cause I'm a D-boy, nigga. And the pinky gotta glow like it's Leroy, nigga. Haha, do I run with them fathers? Show enough. We don't break dance, but we still B-boys, nigga. Look down at my waist and I'm lifting the chrome up. Call your mans, call it Jake, so what, motherfucker? I don't give a damn. Rick the villain, don't. My niggas show don't. Bust a bust don't. DJ Scratch don't. Yeah, flip mode we on. New York we on. Nah, motherfuckers we on. At all.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
Today must be my lucky day. Hoping to hit payday. Playing my life savings away. On the cash 3 pick lotto. Fantasy 5 mega millions. My motto is lottery overpay. Check bills I neglect. My wife, kids, second to getting fed. This brother, all about them booze and trees. The lottery, part of my daily habitual need. To scratch off to start to a betting day. Pack a black and mild, $2 straight. Box is the only way to play. You can believe me and the cashier gon' have a great day. Standing in the congregation hall at the Circle K. The Circle K. Today is your lucky day. That's right. You can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. Come on and play. Come on and play. Today is your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. Come on and play. Come on and play. Today is your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. Nightfall, old man stumbling, open the door, fumbling to find out the score. Few buttons off the silk shirt, stanky breath, going berserk when the number don't fall. She hoping this old brother ain't trying to flirt, cause she got bills to pay. And you got to put in work to play. His reply is what about the midday number? It seems like these games outnumber my pockets 15 to 1. And wifey don't play that about the rent due. Money didn't come through. And what is we gon' do? Today is your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. Come on and play. That's right. Come day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. Come on and play. That's right. Come on and play. Today is your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. You back in here again? Come on, man. Ain't you learned your lesson? How much you gotta lose before you realize black folks don't win the lottery, but just become part of the commodity? Thought process then, 3 times a week, you playing to win. Been waiting in line to come up for oh so long, but been singing that same old song. If waiting on luck, I guess I better help myself. Y'all know the deal. Playing the lottery's like praying to Jesus. You only get blessed every once in a while. It's playing these games really today. My wow. It's your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. Come on and play. Come on and play today. It's your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. Come on and play. Come on and play today. It's your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. Grandma told me she laid down and dreamt about mailbox number 347. Knick-knack, paddywhack, you better get off that crack. Bitch and cloudy, can't hold the pencil to write down exactly what she said. People picking at the lucky charms is dead. Chasing the fool's goal was the meal that was fed. They dread, trying to capitalize on this get-rich-quick scheme. The National Organization of Beings. The Lottery Commission ain't down with the team. Got paid on a Friday. Damn. Bill collectors calling on a Monday. Damn. But you spent your check on the lottery. Damn. And a slew of slot machines beckoning on every man, knocking at your door, giving you the American dream. Bet you 2-1. This dingy brother loses house, wife, and kids, and be on the John Madden All-American Alcoholic Comeback Team. Today is your lucky day. You can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. That's right. Come on and play. Say what? Come on and play. Yeah. Today is your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play. That's right. Come on and play. Come on and play. Today is your lucky day when you can lose your life savings. All you have to do is play.
What's going on, everybody? You are now in tune to the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music from all over, live and direct, along with some news and commentary. Speaking of news and commentary, we have a very special guest this evening. We have the author of Slavery by Another Name, The Re-Enslavement of Black Americans from the Civil War to World War II, Mr. Douglas Blackmon. How are you today, Mr. Blackmon?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Now, this is a very deep subject matter. Personally, having family all over the South, I've heard of these various stories of people being arrested and having to work for somebody else to make up the time and unfortunately getting caught within that cycle. What is one of the things that influenced you to write this book?
Well, I grew up in a little place in the Mississippi Delta, and I was born in the fall of 1964, right after the summer in which Schwerner, Goodman, and Cheney were murdered, and so many other things were happening in Mississippi in the darkest years in my early childhood of the Civil Rights era. And in the town where I grew up in Mississippi, in 1965, there was a big farm labor strike on a plantation right outside of the town. In 1968, black high school students were tear gassed in the town when they protested segregated schools. And then in 1970, under an order from the U.S. Supreme Court, I entered the first grade, and I was in the first class of children in Mississippi. Again, public school, black and white together, and go all 12 grades together. So all my life, I've been in the thick of the black-white divide in America, and as a kid I was perplexed about it and asked a lot of questions about it. I didn't understand why things were the way they were, and very early on I started writing about it. As an adult, when I became a journalist, I've been writing about race and civil rights and trying to understand how we got to the place that we are in American society today. And the book is really my biggest effort yet to try to make some sense out of a story that really hasn't made much sense to me in the past.
All right. Now, for those folks who have not had a chance to check out this great book yet, essentially there was a period in the South, I guess essentially right after the Civil War until about the mid-20th century, where you did have black people going ahead and getting arrested for various, I guess, smaller charges or charges that they really shouldn't have had to be getting charged for, and have essentially worked in certain forced labor situations that some of the government and even some big corporations were tied into. Now, one of the terms I thought that was interesting in the book was the age of neo-slavery, and pretty much that particular period of time. How can you break that terminology down for our audience?
Well, neo-slavery is just a term that I started using to talk about what happened in this period of time, because one thing that frustrated me as I was researching the whole period, which really begins begins to happen significantly in the 1880s and goes right up to the 1940s, and by some accounts even beyond the end of World War II and into the 1950s. But I call that whole period of time the age of neo-slavery. And what I really mean by that is just the new slavery. And the reason that I call it new slavery is because it was different from the slavery that was happening in America before the Civil War, but it was still slavery. And there were people being bought and sold in the South, and there were thousands, tens of thousands of people who were arrested and in the criminal justice system, sold out to private parties, private companies, lumber camps, brick-making factories, coal mines, iron ore mines, sawmills, timber cutting operations, railroad companies, a whole range of companies and commercial interests and farmers were leasing and effectively buying black prisoners, and a very small number of whites, but overwhelmingly black prisoners out of the county courts and the state court systems of all the southern states. That was happening to thousands and thousands of black men primarily. But that wasn't the only thing that I call neo-slavery. That was just the most formal and official part. And even that wasn't just an abusive criminal justice system where people were being punished too harshly for crimes that they committed. That's not what was happening. It was that you had huge numbers of men who had committed no crimes at all and who were simply being accused of some made-up offense or some incredibly exaggerated offense solely for the purpose of acquiring them and then being able to sell them into some kind of slavery. And this new phenomenon in the South was the hammer that was hanging over the head of almost every black man in the rural South from the 1880s all the way up to the middle of the 20th century. And that was the hammer, even more so than lynchings and some of the other terrible abuses that we're more familiar with. That was the hammer, the threat that was in every black home that compelled so many African Americans, millions of African Americans really, to go along with some of the other terrible abuses that were happening in the South as well, like sharecropping and farm tenancy, which really amounted to a kind of forced labor in its own way. And so all of that, combined with the racial violence and the political intimidation of that period of time, I see all of that as elements of the same thing, the same regime of terror that was created in the South against most African Americans, and I call that the age of neo-slavery.
All right, so for some of those folks who might not take racial profiling and all that seriously, this has been a continuous pattern, and we're hearing that right now in this particular interview. Now, I know some people may come forth and think, well, you know, the 13th to the 50th Amendment were passed after the Civil War to not make something in regards to slavery be possible. How did some folks get around that in terms of, you know, the Southern legal people and judges and things of that sort?
Two main things. The 13th Amendment did abolish the institution of slavery as a legal concept. And so once the 13th Amendment was ratified in 1865, it's true that after that it was impossible to go down to a courthouse and register a deed on a slave. You know, that was impossible. And it would have been impossible for any southern state to pass a law that attempted to recreate old-fashioned slavery that had occurred before the Civil War. The 13th Amendment did abolish that. But it has one big exception in it, and that is that it abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude except in the case of punishment for a crime. That created a loophole for the South to begin using labor as the primary mechanism for punishing alleged criminals. And then once that happened, whites all across the South began to realize that you could make these claims of criminal behavior, criminal conduct on the part of black men, and then be able to effectively force them back into slavery with the complicity of the court system and the judicial system and the police officers. And there were tens of thousands of white officials all across the South who were part of this, what really did amount to a kind of societal conspiracy to bring back slavery. And so that was how, and ultimately, the 13th Amendment was grotesquely subverted. The other thing that is important to know is that even after those constitutional amendments were passed that were supposed to end slavery and make freed slaves full citizens, the Congress never passed a subsequent law, that never passed a federal statute that would actually make it a crime to hold a slave. And so even though slavery was unconstitutional, there was no crime in the act of keeping a slave. You could have charged a white person for holding a slave under the kidnapping statutes or some of those kinds of laws, but those were all state offenses, and there was no state court in the South that would have prosecuted a white man for holding a black man as a slave. And so the end result was that while slavery was unconstitutional, it was not a crime, and it became the policy of the federal government not to investigate allegations of slavery even when they came in. And in fact, tens of thousands of allegations of slavery poured into the White House and the Department of Justice and into the offices of U.S. attorneys all across the South during this period of time. And even today, at the National Archives, there are more than 30,000 pages of material related to these allegations of slavery, the great majority of which were only cursorily ever examined or investigated by the government.
Wow, that's some very deep and very serious information right there. And I guess because it wasn't looked at as a criminal act to a degree that, that's just at one level, the neo-slavery was worse than regular slavery. Plus, with old school slavery, as much as a human being could have been degraded, they still had a form of value. In this type of scenario, they really didn't have a form of value, did they?
They had no value at all beyond the work that a man would produce on any given day. In fact, most of those black men who were forced into slavery through the criminal justice system, the person who would acquire them would pay the county sheriff or pay the state $9 or $10 a month for the use of one laborer. And so they had no, whereas before the Civil War, to purchase a strong, young, healthy black man might cost $500 or $1,000 or $2,000 if he had skills that were of value to the owner. Well, once an investment of that scale had been made in a slave, even though it was this horrifying institution in which, as you say, millions of people were degraded, they were not going to be typically beaten to death or starved to death or punished in ways that would maim them and cripple them for the rest of their lives. Well, in the neo-slavery that came after the Civil War, there was none of that financial investment in slaves to create an incentive to protect them somehow. And so what emerged was a system of slavery in which the companies and the commercial enterprises were only interested in obtaining young black men, ideally in their late teens or their early 20s, at the height of their physical strength. Their intention was never to have those slaves around for more than a few years, and they would work them to get under the most exacting, harsh, brutal circumstances, providing them with as little shelter and food as possible to avoid to spend only the tiniest amounts of money on them. The idea being to get as high a return on the investment in these slave laborers as they possibly could, and if it resulted in their deaths or their injuries, then there was little concern about that, because if one died, it was incredibly simple and cheap to simply acquire another man. And so the circumstances and the physical treatment of the slavery that came after the Civil War was vastly more brutal than that which had occurred before the Civil War.
Okay, so, not to, I guess, necessarily make it seem light or anything, but it's almost like essentially that these were human beings on lease. And once you got tired of them, you can go on to something else, more or less.
Or if they got injured, there was no incentive of any kind to try to nurse them back to health. There was no oversight from the government to ensure that they were treated properly, and at the same time, if one of these slave workers turned out to be an extremely valuable worker, and they had been sentenced to a year or 2 years of hard labor, or they had been sentenced to pay a fine that was going to take 2 years or 3 years of labor for them to pay the fine back. At the end of that period of time, if the laborer was still really strong and of value to whoever had taken control of him, then it was extremely common that the person holding them would simply invent another crime, would claim that on their last day that they were supposed to work, that on their last day they took a potato with them, or that they were supposed to have paid for their breakfast, or that they had stolen the overalls they were wearing. And someone would swear out a warrant claiming that they committed some minor crime, and they would be dragged in front of a redneck justice of the peace, usually someone on the staff, on the payroll of the person who was holding these slaves, and they would be declared guilty of another crime, fined again, and forced back into slavery for another 1 or 2 or 3 years. And that sort of a cycle went on and on and on until these laborers had no particular value, or were dead, or injured beyond value to the people who were controlling them. It was an absolutely brutal, inhumane system of terrible physical atrocity.
Definitely. It almost sounds essentially like, besides the fact that you had a citizen that was used to slavery on both a mental end, you also had them used to it on the economic end. It seems a lot like capitalism played a big role in this as well.
Well, economics certainly did, whichever category we want to call it. I mean, the South, the white South, was absolutely addicted to slavery. And typically when we talk about this, or when historians talk about these kinds of things, there's this tendency to think that the mistreatment of African Americans that occurred in what we usually call the Jim Crow era, that period of time between the Civil War and the Civil Rights Movement, usually we talk about that as if the reason African Americans were so badly mistreated in the South had something to do with primarily racial prejudice, or just the habits of white Southerners, or the anger that they felt after the defeat of the Civil War. And all of those things obviously were factors. But what isn't really examined enough or comprehended very well is simply the degree to which that the white South could not resurrect its economy without slaves. White Southerners were addicted to slavery. They were addicted to it like crack cocaine, and that they knew there was no way that the South could begin to produce cotton again on the scale that they had before the Civil War without forced labor. They just didn't know how to do it. And in reality, if the South couldn't put its economy back on its feet, and it could only do it if it had access to large numbers of slaves or people who were effectively coerced laborers, and if the South could not do that, then the economy of the entire country would never be restored to what it had been before the Civil War. And so there was a shared incentive for all white Americans to eventually go along with this return of blacks to a state of serfdom or slavery, so that the entire American economy could get back on its feet. And that's exactly what happened.
Again, I'm hoping my audience is listening here with the FuseBox Radio. This is some very deep, very serious information. Now, eventually, at least on the legal books, this period ended. Can you give us a brief description about how that occurred?
Well, the way that finally happened was at the very beginning of World War II, as the United States was mobilizing for war with Japan and Germany. President Roosevelt was advised that America was going to have big propaganda problems because of the bad treatment of African Americans in the South. And Roosevelt ordered that for the first time that a federal law be introduced against lynchings. And so that was written and introduced into Congress, though it still didn't pass during World War II. But at the same time, the Attorney General then went back to his staff, the Department of Justice, and asked whether there were other racial issues that needed to be addressed. And that's when he was told that it had been the policy of the Department of Justice for almost half a century not to investigate these allegations of slavery, and that there were still places in the South that whites were holding blacks as slaves, and that the federal government was doing nothing to try to stop that. And the Attorney General at the time, was who was very rich patrician from Philadelphia, said that he couldn't believe that, but was convinced that it was happening, and he issued a memo on December the 11th, 1941, to all federal prosecutors, acknowledging that had been the policy of the federal government, and that from that day forward, it was the job of federal prosecutors to investigate these cases and bring charges. And a few months later, there was the first serious prosecution of a family, a white man and his adult daughter in Texas, for holding a man in slavery, and they were convicted in 1942, and they went to federal penitentiary in 1943.
Okay, that's kind of ironic the way that went down. It didn't necessarily seem because of any overreaching moral reason. It was because that it would make America look bad.
There's no getting around that. Obviously, I think President Roosevelt and the Attorney General at the time were sincerely surprised to learn that there were slaves being held in the South. But that's and so they had I'm sure at some level a sense of moral outrage about it as well. But the truth is that all across America, among almost all white Americans, there was a general knowledge, obviously, of the incredibly abusive circumstances in which the great majority of African Americans were still forced to live in the rural South. And most white Americans considered that to be okay, and to be a sort of natural condition for blacks to be living in absolute poverty on these sharecrop farms all across the South. That was not something that shocked or outraged most Americans, most white Americans, in any meaningful way. And so you're right. The thing which ultimately forced the United States government to take a firm position that this kind of conduct was unacceptable in American life, that was only brought about out of a fear of the propaganda use that those abuses would take in the form of Japanese propaganda in particular.
And a lot of stuff, I guess, ties in that period too, from some of the medical things that happened with Black Americans, especially one of the things I think a lot of people know about, the Tuskegee experiment, stuff that was mentioned in the book, medical apartheid and so forth. So all this kind of tied in terms of mistreatment of Black Americans in general, that kind of had to get pushed out to the forefront almost by force to really have action taking place.
That's right. And medical apartheid, which is a book that came out last year by Harry Washington, is a absolutely shocking treatment of exactly what you're talking about. And there was so much more that went on than just the story of the Tuskegee Airmen. But yes, there's no getting around that the real story, the hard, bare facts of the treatment of African Americans in U.S. society, particularly in the first half of the 20th century, from 1900 to the beginning of World War II, is far more abusive, far more horrifying than anything that white Americans, for sure, and in reality most Black Americans, have been able to bring themselves to come to grips with or recognize.
All right. And one of the last questions I wanted to ask is, with the history of all of this that you studied through the Slavery by Another Name book, how do you feel about the current prison system now? Because honestly, to me, some things tend to tie in from this history into the current, I guess what some call the prison industrial complex right now, in terms of people being in prison maybe for smaller or no reason to end up going into private prisons and having to work for, other big companies and corporations.
There are many things that tie in. Absolutely, that's the case. Certainly, the broadest tie-in is that no one can read my book, Slavery by Another Name, and still wonder why there is this visceral cultural skepticism and mistrust among so many African Americans of the criminal justice system, and of the notion that African Americans could ever be guaranteed a fair shake in the criminal justice system or by law enforcement in general. I mean, that skepticism and cynicism is incredibly well-founded and absolutely factual, based on the history of what was perpetrated against so many African Americans. There's also a continuity between the present system and the past that sadly, seems to be an incredibly basic human willingness to commit these kinds of abuses against one another. There are brick-making plants in Pakistan today that are incredibly similar to the brick-making slave factories that I describe in my book in Atlanta at the beginning of the 20th century, where whole families are held as slaves for their entire lives or even generations, making bricks under these slaving circumstances. And so the willingness of man to commit these horrifying things against other men seems to be a kind of universal weakness in our spirit that comes back again and again. But then there's also clearly there's also this willingness and this tendency to want to privatize the criminal justice system in ways that, if that is not closely monitored, and abuse is guarded against, all sorts of terrible things begin to happen, as they obviously did at the beginning of the 20th century. Now, the one distinction that I will make, though, in part just in respect to the victims of these terrible practices 100 years ago and 75 years ago, is that a big purpose of this book is to force the people who read it to come to a much more honest understanding of just how horrifying the abuses of those people were. And so I'm a little reluctant to overly compare what happened then to what's happening now. At least, thankfully, in the system that exists today, we do not have the scale of physical abuse and atrocities that were happening 100 years ago. But obviously, given the numbers and the percentages of African American men who are being incarcerated in the system, something is terribly wrong, and that's something that needs to be vigorously addressed.
Definitely. Well, Mr. Blackmon, we definitely have had an enlightening interview. I mean, we could talk about this for hours and hours, but I know you're a busy man. We have the show to go forth, and quite frankly, a lot of people need to buy this book from you. So, we had to give them a little taste of what's going on with that. Is there any way that people can get in touch with you through the internet?
Absolutely. And if you're thinking about buying the book, go to the website, www.slaverybyanothername.com, all one word, Slavery by Another Name. And there are galleries with images and all sorts of other material that actually are not in the book, as well as a lot of information about the book, and some of the underlying documents that it's based on. And it's a live site where I continue to add more of that sort of information, and there's also a way to email me through the site. And the book's available in bookstores everywhere, hopefully, and on Amazon and other kinds of places. So thanks so much for having me. It's been a great conversation.
No problem. Thanks for joining us here on the FuseBox Radio Broadcast and BlackRadioIsBack.com. For those who might have tuned in the middle of the show, you can definitely check out this interview as well as the rest of FuseBox Radio for this week on our podcast site, fuseboxradio.podomatic.com, or through our official MySpace page, myspace.com/FuseboxRadio, and of course on BlackRadioIsBack.com. People will be able to check that out as well. And people are really entering in for this giveaway of this book, so if you haven't done that yet, you better hurry up. Otherwise, go ahead and buy this. It's a very, very good read. It goes by fast. There's a lot of deep information, and hopefully what is best with this book is that people learn from this information and get another facet of what the entire experience of race and class has been in this country and why it is still important today in the 21st century. And Obama is nice, but there's a lot of back history before that and maybe a lot afterwards that we all have to get through. Again, Mr. Blackmon, I definitely had to thank you for your time and that you took it out with us.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right, thank you. And now we're about to get back into the mix here on the FuseBox Radio Broadcast, bringing you the best of hip-hop and soul music from all over.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music, news, and commentary from all over.
future shines so bright, and I can make right now alright. Hey, I got you, we got the magic. I got you, you got it. We got the magic. I got you, we got the magic. I got you, we got the magic.
All I got is concrete all around me. Ooh, but I can see the countryside. You can be rich when you're poor, poor when you're rich. Yeah, it can be raining, and I can make the sun shine. I got it, you got it, we got the magic. Yeah, I got it, you know you got it, baby. We got the magic. Yeah, I got you, baby. We got the magic. Yeah, I got it, we got the magic. Yeah, I know sometimes you feel no hope, yeah. Well, I've been there, I've walked that lonely road.
I've been there.
I took whatever devil offered me. Ooh, because I knew that he would set me free.
Set me free, set me free.
I got it, you got it, we got the magic. I got it, magic, baby. We got the magic. We got the magic, baby. We got the magic. I got the magic. We got the magic. Ooh, science they can't prove it. No. But I know I can do it.
I can fly, I can bend battle with my mind. I can wake up in a paradise.
We got that magic. Hey, we got that magic. We got that magic.
We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. The magic.
Yo, right now it's the legendary DJ Marley Marl. You on the FuseBox. You know how we get down.
Laying low, pressing pause, sleeping long, slow motion. Gonna do, shoulda, coulda, woulda done. Excuses. What are you afraid of? Don't you know what you made of? One of God's greatest creatures. brace started, and when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me.
Dog Child.
DJ Fusion. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
You'll be right here with me. You'll be right here with me. When your life is going too fast, off the train tracks, I can slow it down. Just when you think you're about to turn back, scared you might crash, I'll be around. When you feel your heart's guarded, and you see the break started, when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me. When your tears are dry from crying, and the world is turning silent, when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. When you're trapped and there's just no key, and you can't breathe, I'll breathe for you. The fire's got you down on both knees, and the walls are closing in, but I'll be breaking through. And when you feel alone, I'ma be your home. When nothing's gonna go, you know I got you. When you feel your heart's guarded, and you see the break started, when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me. You'll see the sun. When your tears are dry from crying, and the world is turning silent, when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me. We'll be here right beside you, every step you take. Yeah, I will be your strength, your shelter, shield you from the rain. When you feel your heart's guarded, and you see the break started, and when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me. When your tears are dry from crying, and the world is turning silent, when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me. When you feel your heart's guarded, and you see the break started, and when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me. When your tears are dry from crying, and the world is turning silent, when the clouds have all departed, you'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me.
What's the deal? It's MC Light. You're checking out the FuseBox, bringing the best of hip hop and R&B from all over.
I see the sunshine, my future's so bright, loving the way my life has taken shape of mine. Didn't think I could be so incredible. I'm so incredible. Ooh, you
here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
Yeah, yeah. How do you know when it's over? No words left for you to say. No more words, no more words. After the pain and heartache, everything will be okay. It will be okay. And even though I loved you dearly, my feelings for you have changed. Blame you. The change will bring such pain, such pain, such pain. How do you know when it's over? No words left for you to say.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
How do you know when it's time for to turn and walk away? Walk away, 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 walk away. No more words for you to say. How do you know when it's over? No words left for you to say. No more fussing, fighting. Everything will be okay. And how do you know when it's over? No words left for you to say. And how do you know when it's time for to turn around and walk away? Walk away, walk away. How do you know when it's over? When fear no longer controls my soul, yeah. I'm standing on the right side of my heart. The true story can be told, yeah. And even though I loved you dearly, my feelings for you have changed, yeah. And how do you know when it's over? No more words for you to say, yeah. And how do you know when it's over? No more words for you to say. How do you know when it's time, boy? Turn around and walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. There's no more words for you to say, baby. Just walk away. Walk away. Walk
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
What
doing shit like I'm schizo. Every time the kick go, double time, do the rhyme, flip it like jujitsu. Music stuck in limbo, everybody simple. All I hear is pop, 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 like it's a pimple. Proactive, reactive to the counterproductive, massive. Taller than the sky be the measure of my status. Them want give me wagness, but I just won't have it. Cutting off the wind like a chronic asthmatic. Smooth in delivery, approach pragmatic. Got an everlasting battery pack that's automatic, so I keep going and going. That damn rabbit. Tricks out for kids so you can have at it. Time is standing still, a generation is lost. Blame it on the seeds when you know it's our fault. Blame it on the seeds when you know it's our fault. Blame it on the seeds when you know it's our fault. I tried to put it off, but I can't, it's on me. Tried to blame the other man, but I can't, it's on me. If I feel without a plan, guess what? It's on me, you know, it's on me. Say what? It's on me. I tried to put it off, but I can't, it's on me. Tried to blame the other man, but I can't, it's on me. If I feel without a plan, guess what? It's on me, you know, it's on me. Say what? It's on me. Inside of me lies the heart of a lion and pounds of grease from the chicken I was frying. Got $1 million house. Ah man, stop lying. A supermodel spouse and designer kitchen appliances. Brothers with like minds, I form alliances. Universal minds, I revolve around scientists. Take your time, be careful when you're trying this. Hotter than heat and deeper than Leviathan. Lost you at the start, well let me try again. I'm the reason lyricism is so fly again. Raising you up out of this mind you've been lying and confusing without focus. Is where you find it in me. You'll find me in the trenches of this war, reminding everybody why and what we here for the youth that we struggle. Keep them out of trouble. They see our ways and actions no matter how subtle. I tried to put it off, but I can't, it's on me. Tried to blame the other man, but I can't, it's on me. If I feel without a plan, guess what? It's on me, you know, it's on me. Say what? It's on me. I tried to put it off, but I can't, it's on me. Tried to blame the other man, but I can't, it's on me. If I feel without a plan, guess what? It's on me, you know, it's on me. Say what? It's on me. Mentally held up, no sight of parole. Your lawyer ain't getting paid, your story ain't told. Can't have no direction, ain't got no goal. Then tell me why the hell is you tripping for? You been a musclehead like Piscopo. The industry's the pimp telling the to go. Yo, make my money, don't come back, bro. Or you're hanging by your neck with a contract robe. If I'm marrying this music, then we'll have to elope. Weddings cost a grip and we got life to grow. Power phrases make all these walls crumble. Got money to make and knowledge by the bundles. We represent the light in the deepest dark jungle. G-Vision, baby, and we got to stay humble. I tried to put it off, but I can't, it's on me. Tried to blame the other man, but I can't, it's on me. If I feel without a plan, guess what? It's on me, you know, it's on me. Say what? It's on me. I tried to put it off, but I can't, it's on me.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
It's on me. If I feel without a plan, guess what? It's on me, you know, it's on me. Say what? It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
Yo, what up? This is CO Smooth, and you're now listening to the FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Come up. Sit down. So fresh. Say what?
See why you don't wanna miss that. Ways I whip that. They hand it to me gift wrap. Smile and sit back. I'm all up on the block with it. See it, they rock with it. Can't live it how I live it. Maybe them chops fit it. You ready for the next sale? Run it through retail. The fools never make bail, but never do we fail. The movement you facing, to capture a nation. Come out the gates blazing with something amazing. Listen, my position make the average head fold up quick. How I stay so smooth with a crew so sick. I'm still hungry. The eyes never lie, Chico. See the rise of a streetwise king with flow. Still stunning with pleasure. More pressure the better. Once you put it together, I'm more fresher than ever. Just a gentleman, none of them resembling. To kick it up is truly my pleasure then. Come on, do my whole campaign dripped in champagne. Party like a rock star. We hanging just me and my soldier. And all these ladies good enough to make babies, but not. We gonna do my whole campaign dripped in champagne. Party like a rock star. We hanging just me and my soldier. And all these ladies good enough to make babies, but not. First I hit them like ooh, now it's like man, hell is so ill, you don't even and understand it's a legend in the flesh. Call it old money, so funny how your brain favor me a new paper. Got deal on the plate, nice joint venture. The world to surrender, the bask in my splendor to reach my agenda. Started from a back block, young doc thugs in the hood. So a black heart label of the future, team of destiny. First take my seat, they're bringing the rest of me. The ones here to witness, smooth can rip this. The ones on my hit list and family business. Watch my stock rise, open a franchise. Only one of my new ties, baking my Popeyes. Stay so diligent, to leave my imprint that keeps me so consistent. We gonna do my whole campaign, dripped in champagne, party like a rock star. We hanging, just me and my soldiers, and all these ladies good enough to make babies, but not. We gonna do my whole campaign, dripped in champagne, party like a rock star. We hanging, just me and my soldiers, and all these ladies good enough to make babies, but not. I like real mozzarella, wine in the cellar, let you know I am a winner, not a pretender. Hard body, son, nothing outranked the G. What we have is much more than they can see. On the road to the riches, I treat the ladies like queens and the haters like bitches. I drink. Now besides having good manners, got them handles. Figure deal me like nothing matters. In a state of war, save the kids, feed the poor. I do things that I never take credit for. Not at all, with my back against the wall, and they pray for me to fall. Turn them loose and I take it all. Meatballs, I am not to be fooled with. You say you love to make movies when the mood fit. You know I sport it like Bretlin the E-Bell, cobblestone to seashells. This is all CL. We gonna do my whole campaign, dripped in champagne, and party like a rock star. We hanging, just me and my soldiers, and all these ladies good enough to make babies, but not. We gonna do my whole campaign, dripped in champagne, party like a rock star. We hanging, just me and my soldiers, and all these ladies good enough to make babies, but not. CL Smooth, New York to Chi-Town, baby. 08, we gon' set it straight. Come on, rock with me. Come on, just rock with me. Come on, we gon' ride on that. Come on, we gon' ride on that. Say what?
DJ Fuse right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ, put me that 808 on your drum. On your drum.
This your man. Quotes. Gotta get my baby back. Baby, if you're listening, it's from me.
Calling my requesting for about the 100th time. DJ, Mr. DJ, trying to get you on the line. Know you heard this story before, so I don't mean to keep you, but I never felt like this. That's how I know my girl's a keeper. Baby, I made you so mad, said things I can't take them back. I know I messed up so bad. Tell her I'm feeling so sad. Please, could you help me with that? DJ, drop me a beat and put that 808 on it. I'm sending a message to my babe that she's finished with me, but she gotta know I'm hurting, and I think that she listens to this station. Gotta get her back on this track, so please, would you put that 808, put that 808 on it. Take her back to the days when we was falling in love. DJ, put me that 808 on your drum. Heard her shoes walk out the door, it was just about 808. She told me she was up and gone, and I should've made her stay. I just let it go, grabbed that remote, turned on the Steelers. She jumped on the 826 to the 95, and now I'll never see her. No, I can't take that back. I know I messed up so bad, so I need your specialist track. DJ, drop me a beat and put that 808 on it. I'm sending a message to my babe that she's finished with me, but she gotta know I'm hurting, and I think that
that she listens to this station. Gotta get her back on this track, so please, would you put that in on me? Take her back to the days when we was falling in love. DJ, put me that 808 on the drum.
I know for hurting you, baby, God gon' punish me. I shouldn't have played with your heart, cause you were too sweet. I wasn't ready to settle down, I was too street. I was a sexaholic, I was too weak. All the promises I made you, I couldn't keep. I was too harsh for you, you deserve bad me. Getting married and raise a family how it's supposed to be. But getting money, chasing women got the best of me.
First time that I saw her, I can't forget those songs. Thought I could live without her. Now she's just all I want. I miss the way she kissed me. Think about it every day. Every time I turn on the radio and hear that beat, and put that 808 on it. I'm sending a message to my babe that she's finished with me, but she gotta know I'm hurting, and I think that she listens to this station. Gotta get her back on this track, so please, would you put that 808 on me? Take her back to the days when we was falling in love. DJ, put me that 808 on your drum. On your drum. On your drum.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
Yeah. Now you can find me with the top down, windows up half. I can see you looking, but you can't see through the glass. With the top down, windows down low. I let you sneak a peek before I crank it up and go. I'm tinted up. I'm tinted up. I'm tinted up. I'm tinted up.
Country boys is back. I all it up, I pine send it up. Ain't worried about the law because I'm riding it up. I'm riding down 20 with my 20 burning up. My AC on blast and my speakers turn it up. No spoiler kids song, country Jaegers keep it fresh. My tent is so dark, all you see is silhouette.
Ooh, girl, who is that?
Fish scales take a peek, and haters don't try me, you don't know if I am deep. I'm tinted up.
You can't see in my ride. Done so much dirt, it's like a nigga gotta hide. Tent dark enough to have Osama in it, or Obama in it, or your mama in it. Kentucky, let's get it. This shit so dark, police gotta get me. Won't ride in it if it ain't tinted. Don't strain your eyes, boy, you need to mind your business.
Top down, windows up half. I can see you looking, but you can't see through the glass. With the top down, windows down low. I let you sneak a peek before I crank it up and go. I'm tinted up. I'm tinted up. I'm tinted up. I'm tinted up.
Just got married to this money, trying to celebrate my wedding. Counting bread and I don't need your ass meddling. On some Maybach curtains in the Chevy. Plus I've been wrecking Benzes since 1997. Now we ride behind tent to the show. When I let down the window, and a hot girl in the drop laying in my lap, get my brains blowed out.
Yo, 2 miles an hour, catch me creeping up in slow-mo. Dirtied in the mud, keep an eye out for the popos. I ain't jumping in unless I know it's tinted out. Talking triple black, darkest skin and style. Music on max, got gorillas in my trunk. Beating on my chest, chiefin' on the skunk. No one pissy drunk, yeah, that bourbon be reeking. Watch out when I come through, swerving.
You can find me with the top down, windows up half. I can see you looking, but you can't see through the glass. With the top down, windows down low. I let you sneak a peek my window, so y'all can't see me. Gut the blunt and roll this up, sit back and blow some trees. See the DT is filled with smoke, relaxing with this breezy. Who likes to do it all, but I love it when she tease me. Still the same old nappy-headed greasy, skinny D, cat at home, country clean ain't easy like Stevie. You wonder how them boys came back on TV. We was grinding, riding, tinning when you probably was sleeping.
DJ Fuse right here on the FuseBox Radio.
It was just something about her. We recently met and I feel I can't live without her. Maybe it's her smile and the way that she talks. It's probably a style and the way that she walks. She was raised in California, I was raised in New York, two different sides. When we come together, it just feels so right. Nothing forced, it's a natural mystic. Like strawberry lip gloss instead of the lipstick. Her hip shift, mesmerized, hypnotized. Damn, she's so beautiful, can't believe my eyes. This girl is the truth, so there's no need to lie. She gotta be a gift straight from the Most High. Plus her insides glow. She like nice things but not in love with the dough. Late conversations fell in love with the flow. I read her rhymes, teach a little more about my life and times, you know. I love New York, all the times that we treasure. California sunshine in high measures. Feels good that you're a part of my life in this era. The right song can make your whole life better. You changed my life to where I'm from, whatever. So long since I felt like this, I can't remember. We belong under the same umbrella. The right song can make your whole life better. Late night, Cali weather, cool out vibes like jeans and a sweater. Got butterflies like the first time I met her, but this is after several visits. I mean, what is it? Was it the fact I'm so new to the West? Or maybe it's her vibes are so super fresh. All I know is my mind's on the quest, and I'm impressed with the way that she put me to this test. A connect so strong we cause trouble. Limelight, hype type, super couple. We get along so well, she like my double. I'll hug you, cause it's too soon to say I love you. I need health, wealth, knowledge of self, and plus my goddess. Connected to the arts, but she wasn't an artist. Don't worry, you're in good hands, this was the promise. We both knew that we were being honest. You get me, I get you, we get each other. Close friends with the potential for lovers. California girl with so much to discover. I think I'm so miss, I place someone above us. I love New York, all the times that we treasure. California sunshine in high measures. Feels good that you're a part of my life in this era. The right song can make your whole life better. You choose my life to where I'm from, whatever. So long since I felt like this, I can't remember. We belong under the same umbrella. The right song can make your whole life better.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
This the raw. Y'all know what time this is. When KRS comes to spit, you DJs with no breaks, I don't wanna hear that ish. The radio, I can't even bear that ish. Gucci, Prada, I don't even wear that ish. I'm in the streets, holla, but y'all fear that ish. We blue collar DJs, we here to rip. 900 number, we got 2 pairs of it. My MP3 ish, I'm not sharing it. Classic sampling loops, we not clearing it. The life of a DJ, there's no comparing it. Many wanna be, but many more scared of it. Before they start, they already plan to quit. The music, they no longer fans of it. They wanna use it so they can get a granny-ish. The program directors handing them scripts, make them play rap-ish and lie from their lips.
You see, there's times like this where you need real motherfuckers like us to let you know what a DJ is. Listen, man, I gotta pay you to play my ish. Check this out, my shit's already hot, so I ain't gotta pay ish. You can't tell a DJ what to do. We tell you what's really good. DJ Revolution, I got you. All these clowns.
So you wanna be a DJ live on the set, kid? Traveling back again, you should not forget, kid. The beats in the street, and and you have been elected to carry the tradition of records being selected. Check it, your job is to break new records. Go to the club, get on, man, and wreck it. Seamless mixing, blends undetected. The true DJ and MC are connected, like me and DJ Revolution. Look at what we're using, beats and rhymes, no confusion. Who's in the house? If my crew's in the house, hundreds of people be grooving it out. Cutting, mixing, scratching non-stop. Party rocking 2 hours non-stop. If you got Serato, bravo. But if you can't cut vinyl records, you won't be able to follow me. A true MC, not a new MC. A computer, it's you and me and the crowd. And oh yes, they want it loud. At the tombstone of Scott LaRock, I vowed never to let a whack DJ mix me. And I'll be spitting this way past 60. Ain't nothing changed but the format. Funk, soul, jungle, man, you gotta play all that. Mix it up, not lick it up. The mix of DJs should pick you up. KRS-One, DJ Revolution. Tell me, what's the solution?
The DJ,
J. Man, don't even say that. We real in the field, y'all pressing play by. DJ Revolution, watch how you say that. Y'all gonna respect these DJs from way back. Yo, hey Jack, this the payback. Y'all far from home and forgot your way back. So being I'm the teacher in all this, me and DJ Revolution put together this short list for DJs so you can get on your job. Number one, a DJ is not an iPod. A DJ is not a jukebox. For other requests, you come to hear the DJ rock. Number two, just because you got 20,000 songs in your computer and can call on them, doesn't mean you should bore the crowd. Be selective, you don't have to play all of them. Number three, I really shouldn't have to say this, but don't build your set from your PD's playlist. Number four, DJs across the nation, what you play in your ride, play on the station. Number five, needless to say, DJs must love the music they play and mix. Number six, if you're good, just because you can scratch doesn't mean you should. Cutting and scratching's like seasoning when you use it. Rock it, but people wanna hear the music. So number seven, let's get into this. Don't ever start a mix you can't finish. And number eight, for DJs to hear it, don't shout your name over other rappers' lyrics or rhymes. Number nine, keep the party moving. Play up the 2 verses only, keep the party moving. Number 10, find a friend, a true MC that's down with you to the end. Someone who can explain what you doing, sorta like KRS with DJ Revolution. What are we proving? DJing and MCing together is hip-hop's true fusion.
DJ,
stand up for the culture. Don't just grab a check. These motherfuckers won't be here next year. What you gonna do when they fire your ass? Man, you better stand with the people. DJ Revolution, the original.
Public announcement. All rappers, stand by your bodyguard. It's about to pop off.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Get at him, dog. Go ahead, do it. Get at him, dog. Come on, do it. Too scared. He ain't gon' do shit. Too scared. He ain't gon' do shit. Too soft. Too soft. Too soft. Too soft. Everybody. Too soft. Too soft. Too soft. Too soft. Come on. G-Boy came to the latest jam and it got shot up. Some nigga tore the whole spot up for real. You know how thugs react to music up in the spot. A couple shots of cognac to do it. Like, what Diet's grill bout? Why you grilling me? You might hear or they yelling back. That's them niggas on that gang. B's and C's. All them other niggas copycat D's and G's. From big shots to stick up kids, the whole nine. Goons throw it up to your boy, homie, your whole minds. I move around the club with my dogs. VIP. We pop off like Chi-Ali. It's all proof when we moving. Unlike the mother rappers scared to move through the house and walking around with bouncers. When shit hit the fan, them niggas they warlords. You ain't ready for war, dog. Who they call on? Security. That's who them call. That's who they call. You ain't a gangster, y'all. That nigga insecure. I thought you living like you spit it on your song. Homie, don't live it for real. That nigga talk. Security. That's who them call. That's who they call. You ain't a gangster, y'all. That nigga insecure. I thought you living like you spit it on your song. Homie, don't live it for real. That nigga talk. You niggas talk that shit like you walk that shit, but when the shit pop off, you run. You niggas talk that shit like you walk that shit, but when the shit pop off, you run. How you gon' talk shit up on a DVD when you just got punched in the back of your neck and your head region with your snot box bleeding? Everybody seen it, come on, and you ain't do shit. Anytime it come down to the get down, I'm with it. I know I ain't the toughest nigga. Anybody can get it, but that I'm going all out, get it cracking. I'm down for the action. Even my baby mama strapping in. She ain't even pissed off. She know how I feel. Man, she just got mad 'cause she broke her nails. So you shouldn't throw rocks in the glass house and don't pop shit with a glass mouth. Who they call? Security. That's who them call. That's who they call. You ain't a gangster, y'all. That nigga insecure. I thought you living like you spit it on your song. Homie, don't live it for real. That nigga talk. Security. That's who them call. That's who they call. You ain't a gangster, y'all. That nigga insecure. I thought you living like you spit it on your song. Homie, don't live it for real. That nigga talk. Security.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion, yeah.
Check it out. Yeah. They never thought y'all gonna get in the booth again, bro. Hey yo. Let me state my business. I came back with a vengeance. I got goons blocking off the entrance. Check it. One way in and one way out. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Pay attention. Sucker, you are no factor. For no reason at all, I haul and slapped her. Out of you now, who's the master? Send your baby mama on the morning after. I rip mics, bet chips on big fight. Hard pipe, I long for 6 nights. Now do you really want beef, Duke? I heat you up and eat you quick like beef stew. It's hammer time. 30 D, get on the grind. I break, take at the top of a dime. Hammer time. I bang, 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 bang it on them, bang it on them. Yo, the streets are crawling. Jiggy, yes, shawling. I make moves on slow cruise, I'm hot balling. Run game with long range and no spalling. Fiend for rappers like cracking that keeps calling. Yeah, I gotta get them, aim, shoot, and kill them. Snake bite, pierce the flesh, feel the venom. Going straight to the heart. I tell you apart, my pen tip is the sharp of the shark tooth. I raise the stakes if y'all raise the roof. You wanna fight, mother, then raise your dude. You got rhymes on deck, then show me some proof. And if you rock, stay out the booth. Check it, hard hit, I'm a boxer. Struck off vodka, bully in high school, shove your ass in a locker. Punk hard rocker, no one can stop her. The Ripper Show, I am Frank Sinatra. Nobody left, I even body the rap. Everybody else to die from a shot to the chest. Here comes the hammer, the man with the grammar will body slam ya. Straight down, you walk, burn like Alabama. Hammer time, 30 D, get on the grind, I break, take at the drop of a dime. Hammer time, I bang, 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 bang it on them, bang it on them. Dirty dickens.
Hey yo, let's get right into it. Fucking intro, watch the pin go. Life's a I'm an info, that's the mental. Crab paragraphs from the graph right out the pencil. Over blessings, instrumentals, hitting harder than Kimbo. Wanna slice? Well, here's some advice. To be hype, you gotta grind 100 days, 100 nights. Get a ton of what I write. Some is beige, some is white. It all gets you high. Hope you're not afraid of heights. A fly. Now watch me take flight. My gun style is pedophile. Watch me rape mics. I'm nice. Coming straight out of Southside. As a kid, never been about but I'm about mine. Let's carry the K, I carry the 38. So get carried away and get carried away. Your weight feather, but still I'm a pretty face fella. I don't box, I'm coming out with the fifth like Mayweather. I'm trying to eat peace, I want it all. I'm a beast, I don't want peace, I want war. I'm bad news, my goons nuts like cashews. Show gratitude or get stuck up like an attitude.
It's hammer time, 30 D, get on the grind, I break, take at the drop of a dime. Hammer time,
about to make you feel this.
You can't deny, yeah, I'm getting money. Counting big faces on the million hundreds. Clothes all crispy, girl, I know you want me. You can get a little cash if you flip the phone me. You can't deny, yeah, I'm getting money. Counting big faces on the million hundreds. Clothes all crispy, girl, I know you want me. You can get a little cash if you flip the phone me.
I heard your girlfriend was looking for me. Heard my pockets real fat and my wrist is chunky. My pinky's a little heavy, could you lift it for me? She said my swag is too much and it makes it haunted. You should stay the night with me, them other niggas get haunted. Or get a bottle on chill at the 40-40. I'm pimpin', and I know that this chick adores me. I can easily pay the bill, but she gets it for me. I got an East Coast flow and a down south swag. Rockin' East Coast clothes, make a lot of niggas get mad. Said you help make me, okay, then I'ma give you half. No, nice try, but you ain't getting jacked. Grinding hard for my cash. All you haters, it's a rap. Better watch your back, cause it's a known fact. I'm a hustler, you a booster. I'm all about my moolah. Show my green and friggin' reads like you staring at Medusa.
You can't deny, yeah, I'm getting money. Counting big faces on the million hundreds. Clothes all crispy, girl, I know you want me. You can get a little cash if you flip the phone me. You can't deny, yeah, I'm getting money. Counting big faces on the million hundreds. Clothes all crispy, girl, I know you want me. You can get a little cash if you flip the phone me.
Your boy Jacobs making moves, y'all steady with the talking. Got my city on my back, homie, I can run for office. Yeah, nah, fuck it, I probably would never win. And the only run with office has sir on the end. Can't get caught, a lot of dividends to spend. Dipped in Louis, pulled up in the Benz. Approached by the groupies, amazed by my grin. And a man looking like he wants to unload a clip. Hold up, wait, all y'all singing late. Bossing your own lane while I own the interstate. Goonies everywhere, see now you afraid to interstate. You a boss and you say that you moving weight. Acting hard in front of chickens trying to get played. I see a bunch of you suckers almost every day. We spending $25,000 on the beat, you can't spend $50 on your feet.
You can't deny, yeah, I'm getting money. Counting big faces on the million hundreds. Clothes all crispy, girl, I know you want me. You can get a little cash if you flip the phone me. You can't deny, yeah, I'm getting money. Counting big faces on the million hundreds. Clothes all crispy, girl, I know you want me. You can get a little cash if you flip the phone me.
I want you.
It's De La Rock, mo. It's De La Rock, mo. Okay, yeah.
Ready, master control?
Ready, switch on.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with John Judah.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
I want you to understand that anything that you may hear me say is not for the purpose of disliking or feeling negative toward any group, but it's all for the purpose of building within us the feeling of our identity, the feeling and knowledge that black is beautiful. Does not mean that any other group is not beautiful. It only means that we are becoming aware that black is beautiful. Of course, this whole society had to make us feel that we were ugly. It had to make us feel that we were worthless in order to control us as they made us work and build America. But Herodotus, the father of Western history, said over 2,500 years ago when he visited our homeland, our fatherland, and when he came back to Greece, he was so awestruck, so astonished, so carried away by what he saw when he visited Nubia and other countries which are in our beautiful continent, and said, the people are so beautiful, the women are so beautiful, the men are so wise, their homes are so beautiful, the athletic prowess, their knowledge is so wonderful, that truly the very gods must make their home among the Africans.
When it is in Africa, black studies started. You got black because you came from Africa. And for those of you who are going to tell me about your Blackfoot Indian mama, and your salmon-skin French papa, I want you to know that you don't get discriminated because you came from German stock, but you get discriminated when they can see the least little tip of Africa jumping out you know what. And it is that part that I'm going to deal with to show you that it is nothing to be ashamed of, and secondly, that there would be no European out this cave if it wasn't for that same Africa.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music, news, and commentary from all over.
That signed the Declaration of Independence was a slaveholder, including Thomas Jefferson. When the flag went up, it did not go up for black people. It went up for one Englishman fighting another Englishman. It went up for the English in America.
Our fathers and mothers were denied the knowledge of our heritage. And of course it was stripped away for a reason. And that reason is that it was very profitable to have us work for 246 years without a payday. It's very profitable. And so that we would be denied the knowledge of who we are. This was taken out of the history books several centuries ago, and of course it has not been put back as yet.
J. Judah, FuseBox, mad to get up.
Check this out, Chuck the Republican, and you're now in the mix with my man, John Judah.
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Let's take a lover's vow and seal this thing with a kiss. But I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I've waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go. Oh no.
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Yo, you checking out FuseBox Radio with John Judah, and this is yours truly, Big Guru, the icon. I got my partner with me,
super producer Solar,
repping 7 Grand Records, Jazz Taz, and all that, straight like that.
right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
morning when I rise, baby, I look into your sexy eyes, baby. Your love refreshing is good to me, baby. There's no other place I'd rather be, baby. What a way to start each day. Everything I think I want just comes my way. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause you're my joy, you're everything to me. And you show me how good life can be. Lips to lips, heart to heart, in a way that will never part.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Sweetness was named for you, sugar, and loveliness becomes you too, honey. Dedication is your thing, mama. You're forever true to your man, baby. You're the only woman that thrills me through and through. And I'll never find another if I search this whole world through. Oh no, 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 no. 'Cause you're my joy, you're everything to me. And you show me how good life can be. Lips to lips, heart to heart, in a way that will ever part. Keep on loving me. Keep on teasing me. Keep on proving me. Whatever you do is good to me. everyone.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with John Judah.
Makes you move, 'cause you can dig the groove and groove on, groove on. If you feel like you wanna make love under the stars above, love on, love on. If there's something you wanna say and talking is the only way, rap on, rap on. 'Cause whatever, oh you do, oh you got to do your thing, yeah. Do your thing. Now if you feel like you wanna scream, 'cause that's your way of letting off steam. Scream on, scream on. Now if you feel like you wanna sing, 'cause singing is your thing, and sing on, sing on. Now if you wanna make love all night, and the feeling is right, and right on, right on. 'Cause whatever, oh you do, oh you got to do your thing, yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing.
right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Yo, what up? This is C.O. Smooth, and you're now in the mix with John Judah.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with John Judah.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
listening to FuseBox Radio, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music, news, and commentary from all over.
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with John Judah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Sahara Taiho is happy to present the Isaac Hayes Show, featuring the movements with the voices of Hot Buttered Soul, Miss Helen Washington, and the Isaac Hayes Dances. Choreography by Mr. Ron Lewis, with Pete Barbuti and the Al Taranto Orchestra. Orchestra conducted by Mr. Anju Han. Starting the Academy Award winner himself, Black Moses, Mr. Isaac Hayes.
dick that's a sex machine to all the chicks. You damn right. Who is the man that would risk his neck for his brother, man? Can you dig it? Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about? Right on. They say this cat Chap's a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
I'm talking about Chap. He's a complicated man, and no one understands him but his woman.
John Chap.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio. right here on the FuseBox Radio.
That's all the time we have tonight. Join us next time. Good night.